What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this awesome new video today. So today we will be going to the top 10 upcoming games of 2018. So sit back, relax and enjoy this video. Death Stranding is an upcoming open-world action video game developed by Kojima Productions and is published by Sony Interactive Entertainment for the PlayStation 4. An action-adventure game to be able on PlayStation 4 and later on also PC. The title was designed to be an industry legend and co-creator of the Metal Gear series, Hideo Kojima. The story of Death Stranding focuses on the evolution of the human race and on the connection motive, which redefines the role of failure and death in video games. The gameplay mechanics of Death Stranding combine features of action games, adventure games and RPGs. The game is built on Decima. The game will be released sometime prior to 2019. Days Gone is an upcoming open-world action-adventure survival horror video game in development by SIE Band Studio, exclusively for the PlayStation 4. The game takes place in the post-apocalyptic North America. Days Gone takes place in 2 years after an outbreak of a global virus, which transformed millions of people into mindless zombies called Freakers by the survivors. The protagonist travels through the devastated west coast of North America and he works as a bounty hunter. During the game, players explore the large sandbox maps, looks for resources and items that could be used for crafting. The game is being developed in Unreal Engine 4. Star Citizen is an upcoming space simulator video game. It is developed by Cloud Imperium Games. The game is set in the 30th century when the human expanded their territories into space, encountering varieties of alien races on the way. You play as a starship pilot and traverse the far corners of the universe, where you can fight enemies, complete varieties of missions, transport lucrative cargo, engage in trade, etc. As you gain experience, your hero's skills improve. Star Citizen's meticulous visuals come as a result of using the highly advanced CryEngine 3, developed by Crytek Company. Wild is an upcoming open-world survival adventure game developed by Wild Sheep Studio. Players will take the role of a shaman who is inextricably linked with nature. The game offers a large and open world that players can explore as a human or animal. Example, a wolf, bear, hawk or shark. Smaller animals can be used to spy on others, whilst larger animals can be used to support the player and their tribe in the fights with other humans. The game presents the world that existed 10,000 years ago when people and nature lived in perfect harmony. The Avengers Project is being developed by Square Enix Studios, Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal. Square Enix says that the Avengers Project is being designed for gamers worldwide and will be packed with all the characters, environments and iconic moments that have thrilled longtime fans of the franchise. Featuring a completely original story, it will introduce a universe gamers can play in it for years to come. The initial teaser doesn't showcase much of what the actual game will be like. The visuals in the trailer resemble Tony Stark's visions in the Avengers Age of Ultron, when Scarlet Witch spellbinds him. We see Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Thor and Captain America with his broken shield, laying on a space rock dead or breathing their last. No platforms or release date have been announced yet. Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft are partnering with Lightbox Entertainment and Fox Interactive to create a new Avatar game. The new venture would be the biggest and ever hit. Ubisoft said in a statement that the game will continue to expand and deepen in the Avatar universe in an exciting and innovative way along with the films. It should be the ultimate experience where you can actually go to Pandora and where you can live your alternative life on the moon. Avatar follows a group of humans colonizing a planet called Pandora. The title will allow players to choose how they want to experience this incredible universe. The players will be brought to the wonders of Pandora. The magnificence of graphics and the quality of audios will be the highest expectation of fans. The Last of Us Part 2 is an upcoming survival horror game developed by Naughty Dog. Players control Joel, a man tasked with escorting a teenage girl named Ellie across the post-apocalyptic United States. This is an adventure action game with the camera hanging behind the hero's back. During gameplay, the player travels through partly open locations and eliminate enemies. There are a lot of brutal and direct confrontations, but you often have to pass enemies in stealth mode as well. The game mode is single player. Iron Harvest is a real-time strategy game developed by King Art for PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. After World War I, farmers found a plethora of unexploded ordnance, barbed wire, weapons, shrapnel and bullets while plodding their fields. They called it the Iron Harvest. The game takes place in the world of 1920, an alternate version of our own world where mankind, fascinated by technology, engines and iron, invented powerful walking machines. You lead hero characters and soldiers into battle. The game is in its early development phase and is scheduled to launch in 2018. Cyberpunk 2077 is an upcoming role-playing video game developed by CD Projekt Red. Cyberpunk is larger than the developer's previous title, The Witcher 3. The game is said to take place in the dark future of 2077, where advanced technologies have become both the salvation and the curse of humanity. The game promises a non-linear story designed for mature players and is set in the metropolis of Night City. The combat system, character creator and the hero classes have been transferred from the original Cyberpunk system. We can develop our characters in a variety of ways and acquire dozens of upgrades. Along with the single-player story, Cyberpunk will include a multiplayer component. The visual side of the game is built on an enhanced version of the Red engine, previously used in The Witcher 3. Greedfall is the latest RPG from Spiders, currently in development for PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. They are the team behind Mars, Warlogs, Bound by Flame and the Technomancer. This fantasy RPG is inspired by an art form from the 17th century in Europe. The game is a third-person representative with a relatively strong element of action. It is depicting grandiose sceneries in the muted warm colors and dark undertones. In Greedfall, we get to the island whose inhabitants live in the peace with nature and magic. The protagonist finds himself in the middle of the conflict between the comrades and the aboriginal. Greedfall is still a mysterious title. We don't know how combat will play out, but Spiders is promising that there will be multiple ways to tackle objective, from combat and stealth to diplomacy and deception. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.